Coach HUAT, National Men Basketball Head Coach. Today, I'm here to share with you what I learned from sports. Actually, my involvement in sports starts at the age of 11. It begins with my uncle showing me a photo of a basketball team, and he performed his basketball skill in front of me. That really sparks me the interest in basketball, in sports. This is how sports begins in my life. Actually, decision making, that starts off with at the age of 18, during my Form 5. After, from age of 11 to 18, during that time, I was involved in part-time job, playing basketball and education. But at the age of 15, after my Form 5 exam, I didn't perform well. So that is the time I couldn't get into the government school. So I have to apply to further my education in a private school. So I got a place in the private school. But when I went home, I told my mother, "Mom, I'm going to a private school to further my education." But my mom told me, "We cannot afford to send you to a private school." That, until now, I really feel hurt, or I really feel down. Till now, at the age of 63, I still can remember that moment. It really hurts me. So after a quick decision, I think I have to give up furthering my education. So I decided to totally focus on sports. From that onwards, that's how what I want to share with you or learn from sports. So starting as a player, the key point, learn from as a player. Discipline myself. I have to follow or totally comply team rules. The next one, focus on punctuality. Okay? Attitude. Don't be calculative. What do you mean by don't be calculative? Is that as normally in a team, you will see some player doesn't want to carry ball, doesn't want to sweep the floor, doesn't want to carry the water, everything. So the word calculative was important to me. Trust. Given an assignment, I would do my best. So that is why one of the things I learned. Do my best to my ability. And of course, I need the whole team to trust me, so that even during a game, when they pass me a ball, they expect me to come or to deliver that point. That is why I say I need the whole team to trust me, or even the coach to trust me. That is why I mentioned about trust. Okay, the next one is hard work. Whatever is it, it's still hard work that's important. So doing extra during a workout, it doesn't matter. 10 push-up, I will do 15. Maybe burpee, I will do 20. If I were given 20, I will do 25 or 30. That is doing extra. So normally I will ask the players or my teammates. Or if I do extra, I will ask myself, who benefited if you do extra? Ask yourself. Okay? From there, I look at punctuality, calculative, and hard work. That really bring me or help me to become a better and a responsible person. That is what I learned as a player. As a coach from sport, what do I learn? Definitely as a coach, you manage the whole team. Management. From management, then comes but leadership. So leadership, team organization, team organizing. That is one of the things that I learned. The next one, very important, decision making. As a coach. So decision making on team strategy. I have to make the decision. So it helps me from there. Okay? The next one is decision making on team selection. That is the worst part as a coach. If you are playing in a basketball team, when we need to select the 12 players, every time when we announce the 12 players, you will see players crying, you will see even parents calling up the coaches asking why their children are not selected. That is the worst part as a coach in decision making. Next one is motivator. As a coach, learn as a motivator. How to motivate the player. So motivator, I put it, mentally pushing them to do better. That's all. That's why as a coach I learned how to mentally tell the players how to perform, how to do better. But of course, not only when we mentioned about motivating it, I reward you. You score one goal, I give you maybe 100 ringgit. So it's one kind of motivation. But normally we do it in the other way, without thinking about rewards, all the things, pushing them. You want to become a superstar, you want to become a better player. That's how you motivate as a motivator. So anyhow, coming back, what I learned as a coach, it helps me to manage my own business. Now, I do apply it in my business. Why do I put the Ferrari story? It's actually connected to sports. What is a Ferrari car? It's a very, very powerful. Ferrari car has a very, very powerful engine. I think here everybody knows that. But with the powerful engine, you need all the component parts and the driver all intake together, then this Ferrari will perform, right or wrong. So it's the point to point it out to you. It's an example. Even a single nut or bolt is not in position, that car doesn't work. That car doesn't function well. That is, I'm trying to show an example in a team. Every single one in the team, from the very top to the very bottom. The bottom guy, normally we call it the ball boy, or the guy that do all the dirty job, cleaning up all those towers. From the top to the bottom, the whole team, they have to work together in order to succeed. That is an example of a Ferrari. Sorry. That is why I'm sharing with you what I learned in sports. Teamwork, that's why it's very important. You cannot say the word I, or sorry, you cannot find the word I in a team. I think this phase, you will see a lot of motivator telling all the audience or the players, there is no I in a team. That's the most important thing of what I learned from sports. Well, from now, during my time, actually during my time was playing the time as a player, it was 70 to 80 years during the time of 70. There's not much technology, modern technology on science on sports. So I'm sharing you now is that currently or now, modern technology and science really contribute to the performance of sports, to better performance of the sport. Example, shooting. You are lucky, man. You have that video camera to record down the players taking a shot. And from that video recording, you are able to compute into the computer, analyze it, and or to correct it to select the best technique of a shooting, of the shooting skill. So it was so lucky at this technology that video helps to improve the shooting skill of a player. So it's from this technology, video, just a simple video camera and a computer. So I find that the next one is, what you say, shooting machine. Shooting machine, why? It actually helps, helps the, to cut down the time from the rebounder and the passer to the player during practice. So it's actually one very good thing about the shooting machine. It helps out, and of course it will help the efficiency of the shooter. Another one is regarding just a tiny roller. I think nowadays when you go into any gym or fitness center, you will notice the massage roller. So what is a massage roller? It's just fantastic. Just a tiny roller. Just a tiny roller. And it really helps for the athlete to loosen up the tight muscle and the sore muscle. It's just a simple one. And during my time, where do we do it? We have to massage on our own, or we have to wait for some time for recovery. That is just a simple things that modern technology that comes out of whoever invented that. Okay? So moving that, have you heard about ice bath? For athletes, you will notice that ice bath is really important. It's actually helping athletes' recovery. It's really very effective and quick. One immediately after the game, they will do it. They will take the ice bath, or they do the ice bath, and it helps them. Within 1 or 2 hours, they really feel relaxed. Everything is back to normal. The ice bath that helps the lactic acid to clear off the lactic acid cell. So this is just some of the examples that modern technology really helps in sports. This is what I learned from that also. Okay, and I would like to just share with you that I do read books about basketball, about sports, but I just want to learn. Actually, I just want to learn from one great coach that there is the 3 the words that is just wonderful. Normally, a person will face adversity. So when you face adversity, not in sports only, in your career, in your business or anything, please don't whine, don't complain, don't make excuses. Come on, to us sports, bounce back, move on. Those adversity is over, it's history. Just move on, just carry on, just. So that is just three simple words that really helps. So hopefully, I'm here. I just want to share with you what I learned from sport. And I feel that until now, you can earn a living in sports, especially as a coach, trainer, and even you will look at the market now. The word is that sports is big business. So I just want to conclude here that sports really play a vital role in a person's life. Thank you.